YouTube, Revtommy2tone. Had to throw this clip in here. Today's January the 29th, and these folks have a lit Christmas tree in their front yard. What is up with that? Man, people in Alabama. Oh well. Later. Alright, here we go again. Got it. Okay. Now we're going for this big boy right here. I don't think it's going to grab it, but we're going to give it our best shot. Nope, it's too big. Let's try to grab it up front. Nope. I'm going to try one more shot at it. That was it. Oh well. Hey y'all, Revtommy2tone.
Rick, the village Chilidiot.
Rick, it's 10:40 at night, Wednesday night. I just got off work and came by, thought I'd see you for a little bit, and we decided to make a video. So we set up the Osmo Pocket in seconds, and now it's recording, and here we are, making a video. We hadn't done a video together in quite a while, really, so I thought, you know, why don't we make a video? Why don't we just do some talking, talk about the channel this coming year? We've said a few things, but we've got some sites we want to see that other vloggers don't know about. Isn't that great?
I know. I like it.
I like Adam the Woo and Jacob the Carpetbagger and Bama Mike and Exploration Unknown. And I've told some of those guys, hey, I've got some sites you ought to see, but none of them really respond. They're like, yeah, whatever, okay. So that's fine. Me and you're going to do them.
We can do some good sites.
And they're going to wish they'd gone with us then.
That's right.
Maybe they'll come with us, I hope. I mean, maybe they'll next time say, hey, we want to come to those stuff. I like those guys, but we're going to do them.
Good.
And so we'll see some sites around here that's, yeah.
So what all do we have planned?
Well, there's one place.
As if I didn't know.
Yeah, the Cannonball Factory, you know about.
Absolutely.
Which was actually a
I'm really looking forward to that one.
A Civil War munitions factory.
Yes.
That was burned down by Wilson's Raiders.
Correct.
As he passed on through on his way to the Gulf of Mexico, they rebuilt it.
Yes, they did.
When I was a child, there was it was just half, you know, all cliffs that had been rocks had been formed to make the foundry, and there was cannonballs laying everywhere. And
that was a long time
We just called it the Cannonball Factory.
Right.
I'm not going to say the real name of it because once I did, people can Google it and they'll start vlogging it before we do. Yeah,
Cannonball Factory.
That's right. That's what we called it. So we're not going to tell the real name of it until we actually do vlog it in the next couple of days. Exactly. We're going to take the drone too because now it has a fence around it.
Yeah.
We can take the drone up.
A field trip.
We can take the drone up, fly it over in there, and get close up that way legally, which would be kind of cool.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, and it is in an urban neighborhood too. It's right in the. It's almost in somebody's backyard, which is amazing.
Well, yeah, it's nice.
That's one of the things I want to do. I'd like to go up to Nakalulu Falls.
That'd be fun.
I'd like to go back down to the Pioneer Village or the Revolutionary Times Village in
Montvella.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called now.
American Village.
That's it.
That would be the one.
I've been there before. Made a video. I'm just changed a little bit.
Hey, I got to interrupt you for a second.
Sure.
Because I have to ask you about something. You've started a new little hobby, have you not?
I have.
What have you been doing lately?
Wood carving.
Wood carving.
Whittling, yes.
Nice.
With a fixed blade knife.
I can see that.
Yes. I think a couple of videos back I showed some of my wood carvings. I've done some more since then that have not been seen. Insert some camera noise here. Okay. That picture was one that I just got through with. I'm kind of proud of. You know, it kind of looks like, I guess, a wood spirit.
Yeah.
So I freehanded
I've
that
seen
one.
it.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah. But yeah, that's been my hobby. You got something going on too with your daughter who has grown up right under our eyes.
Like that. In a blink of an eye.
First of all, she did something pretty amazing this year at the holiday season, to begin the holiday season. Why don't you tell our friends of YouTube what happened?
Oh, with the her.
At the beginning of the holiday season, Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
My gosh,
that holiday.
It was even big for him, and he's just like, it's too late at night. I don't
got
think
to play and march in a band in the Macy's Day Parade.
The Homewood High School band.
Correct. And I actually was in attendance at said parade, and that was record-breaking cold since 1901.
At the Macy's Day Parade.
At the Macy's Day Parade in New York City. Now,
awesome.
The real awesome part of this is within the last 40 years, this is the 9th time that Homewood has been invited to march in the Macy's Day Parade. And there's only 10 or 11 spots that are available between colleges and high schools altogether.
I remember the first time they went, I believe, was my senior year in 1978, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you are not mistaken. I think you are totally correct.
Yes.
And it's a big to-do.
It is. Of course it is.
But it was a fantastic time.
Yeah. So that's one of the big things you've done. Now she's also in these show choir competitions.
And let me tell you something. It's amazing.
He's a pageant dad. That's terrible.
Yeah, it's not just pageant. It's not just pageant. This is pageantry with singing and dancing. But I know. But again, it's still fun. But it's a lot of makeup. It's a lot of costumes. It's a lot of time. A lot of travel. But my parents did it for me when I was in choir and I was doing sports and all that. So that's the least I could do for my daughter. And to be honest with you, it could be a lot worse.
So I want to change this channel really big, but it's going to take a lot of money and a lot of time. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. Right now, we just do a little vlogs here and there. We do some drone videos. We still do a review here and there, which is how we built the channel.
Correct.
We did reviews all the time.
Peppers,
we reviewed hot sauce and peppers constantly.
Candies.
I did a lot of reviews for Jim Duffy for 1 year. We did all kind of spicy foods, and we did a radio show.
That's true, we did.
On Revocation Radio, the Chilidiot Challenge. Go back and look at the playlist. There's a whole playlist where we make people laugh, cry, and puke.
He's talking about me.
Well, not just you.
I know it's not just me, but mainly me.
But anyway, there's
and some other people too.
We built the channel like that. Well, when I become a paramotor pilot, I'm going to do a lot of flying videos because they're very popular on YouTube.
For those of you that are questioning right now, I will not be doing that. That is Tom's thing. Well, that is not a me thing.
Here's the thing about me becoming a paraglider or a paramotor pilot. It's the only thing on my bucket list. I don't care about going to Europe. I don't care about going to Paris. I don't care about Australia. All the things that were on there I took off because I want to fly. And it's something I've dreamed about all my life. As a matter of fact, the motions that you take when you fly are the motions that I do in my dreams when I fly. So I think it's meant to be for me.
I want to know, I want to have a camera on you. I want to know if you actually do the motion like that while you're sleeping.
I don't know about that.
I don't either. I'm just joking with you. But we do need to get back to doing some sauce reviews because I have actually a lot of sauces on my shelf that we can do.
I'd also like to travel the country in an RV, but I don't see that happening very often because very much. My wife is younger than me, and she's not near retirement age like I am. And
that's true.
I mean, I'm about to be 60. I've only got about 5 good more working years, and I'm going to retire.
He's old.
Yeah, I'm old. But my wife's got quite a few years, and she doesn't want to live in an RV. So
I can understand that.
You know, that dream may just have to be put on hold, and may not ever happen, and that's fine. You know, that's just the way it goes.
It's a dream.
I live vicariously through other nomads on YouTube.
Right, that's why it's on the list.
And there's several I watch. There's one I support through Patreon with just a little money per month because I like him. And I want his channel to grow, and he's a good guy, and he takes care of people. And he really doesn't even know how good he is. That's how good he is. That's the best kind, you know. He's a great dude. He keeps saying all the time, I don't have the best channel, I don't have the best content, but he's got very interesting and good content because he's always in somewhere different. He's a truck driver. I'm not going to say his name right away. I'm going to give him a shout out later down the line. Maybe some of my subscribers will go over to his channel. He's almost got 500.
That's good.
I think he's 7 away.
That's awesome.
And that is great, man. We're still, at 490, 482.
Yeah.
442. Excuse me, 442. We're 50.
If our schedules will allow us to do more of this,
48
and during the daylight, we can do more drone videos. We can do more traveling, road tripping with Rick and Tom.
Yeah.
We can do all kinds of vlogs and stuff like that when the weather gets a little better, because here's the thing, when it's raining, it's hard for both of us to even get out and do that together. And then
but one of the things we do have in the summer is our work schedules allow us to be to do things during the day.
Yeah.
Another thing I'm doing is by the summertime, or by maybe mid-spring. I hate to miss the spring season, but I know how to fish in the summer. I'm buying myself a sit-on fishing kayak.
Nice.
And I'm going to hit some of these ponds and lakes like Oak Mountain and Walker County Lake and some of those places. Kayak them and do some bass fishing. And of course, I'll set up a camera for that. That's where I'm going to need waterproof GoPro. I've stayed away from GoPro. I've got Osmos. I've got an Osmo. I've got an Osmo Mobile, and I've got an Osmo Pocket. Now, I've got drones, but I don't have anything waterproof whatsoever. I've even got a great Sony video camera that's awesome, that does all the great zoom and stuff that it does that I've had, but nothing waterproof.
You know what I got that's waterproof?
What?
These two things right here in my skull.
But you can't upload those to YouTube.
No, I can't.
So it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna have to see about getting a GoPro when I get the kayak.
That's good.
So
I think that'd be a great idea.
Yeah.
GoPro is definitely. Well, I mean, even if you.
I'm gonna try to find a way to get into Lake George through the creek.
Why don't you just fly over and go?
How am I gonna fly over?
I don't know.
Where would you land?
I don't know.
Exactly. There's nowhere to land.
Yeah, not in that area.
So what I'm talking about is kayaking down the creek from Queenstown Lake. Just like that dude did that one time.
Queenstown's still there.
It is. It's all still there. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because they were building up all around that.
I know, but the lake's still there and the creek's still there. That creek will always be there. I can just put in a kayak in the creek and just scoot on down through the creek.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Just wait till they're closed in the evening so nobody's there.
Yeah.
Best fishing time anyway.
How much space you got in that kayak? Can you get like your drone and just fly it up?
Yeah, the drone could fit in there with my fishing equipment.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
Especially the Spark.
That'd be fun.
Because the Spark is very small.
That is small. You're right. That's a pretty fun one. That's a real fun one to do.
It is. It is.
I like it.
So, anyway, we're boring these folks.
Yeah.
Video's long enough. I gotta go. I gotta go home and go to bed. So yeah. Jabberjawing just to put some content up.
We're in the
give us a like, give us a subscribe, and check out the channel. Mainly, we did talk about what we're going to be doing in the future this year. We're going to crank it up.
We need to.
We're probably going. And when you go to the beach, you need to make some content and just bring it back to me so I can edit it in some stuff.
I gotcha.
We'll do some beach stuff. Go down there if you're going down there. Go to Fort Morgan or somewhere and do some talking about it. Look it up on the internet. Do some historical talking, and get it to me.
I will, but you gotta hold on. Let me explain something to you and to you. I'm going with my wife, my daughter, and my daughter's friend. I'm going down with 3 females. Now, out of any one of those 3, which one of those do you think wants to go to Fort Morgan with me? And let me reiterate and just state this. I didn't reiterate it because I hadn't stated it yet to begin with. We're going in one car. Mm-hmm. Now, it could be possible, but
I don't know. Let me say how
myself.
It worked with me. I went down there with my wife, and I'm like, Rosie, what do you want to do? She's
I like Fort Morgan. It's
she's like, I'm going to go sit on the beach. And I'm like, cool. I don't like to sit on the beach. I said, I'm going to go to the beach with you, but I'm going to swim for a little bit. Then I'm going to get out, and I want to go do a vlog at the Man in the Sea Museum. And she's like, yeah, cool, do that. Because I made a deal with her. Here's how I made a deal. She said, if you won't take a drone, I'll let you make all the vlogs you want to. And I'm like, okay. So I made vlogs every day. I got off by myself and I made video logs, vlogs. Next time I go, though, I'm not making such a deal and I'm taking my drone.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Is your marriage like a game show to her? Is that why she's making deals with you?
Well, she didn't want me to take the drone because she thought I would spend more time flying the drone. And maybe, actually she just thought it took up too much space. And it does. It takes up a lot of space to carry all the batteries, the chargers, the drone, the backpack, the whole 9 yards. It just takes a lot of space.
I got you. I'm taking a lot. I could say a lot of other things that take up a lot of space too. But,
there are. But I take up more space than her because I take a coffee pot and a grinder. I mean, I'm not using one where...
A drone, a smaller drone, a fishing rod, a Segway.
I don't take fishing rods, but...
I know.
But I do take a lot of electronic stuff. A camera, a tripod, another camera, a tripod,
just get
a light.
Just get a trunk, put it on one trunk, and just slide it all in. It's all yours.
I mean, yeah, I do.
Okay, look, now we're just rambling on.
We got to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. If you
stayed this long, wow, give us a like.
Give us a like. Give us a thumbs
Give
up.
us a dislike. I don't even care if you thumbs down it. Just tell us.
Yeah, give us a middle finger.
Quit
button
rambling.
up.
You guys suck. You ramble too much.
We do.
We'll take it. I don't care. We know. It
It's late
doesn't
at
matter.
night.
But if you did, we appreciate it. God bless. We'll
Thanks for
talk to
standing
you on
around.
the next video. Revtommy2tone.
This is Rick, the Village Chilidiot.
We are out
Of our minds.